Hello again, my friends. We're back on a Great American Craft Beer with Kyle living for this. Got a special treat. I want to thank the great Dougie Lippert for helping me up with this 450. You know, on the 450 freight that we released last week, he was able to score some cans for me. What beer is this one? It's the Boysenberry Blackberry Currant Slushy. Look at this. Boysenberry Blackberry Currant Slushy. Smoothie style Berliner Weiss. The beer checks in at 4.5% alcohol by volume. This one's getting good reviews. A lot of berries, fruits, boysenberry currants. These slushy beers are just off the charts. Obviously, I had this one just released last week. But these slushy beers from 450, Slurpees, all of them, whatever you want to call them, right now they're just untouched and unmatched and uncharted. And I'm sure this one will follow up as well. So let's get into it. The can looks a little interesting. See if it blows up on me. Did not. Wow. Looked interesting. I'm going to get it poured. Looked like it was going to blow up on me, but it did not. So thank God. Hey, this color is going to be very unique. Look at the color on this beer. I mean, you want to talk wine. Ruby, magenta. This is insane. The color on this beer, the amount of fruit is thick. And this is one I wanted to get into and review. There's the color. Let me watch while I pour. It looks insane to me, the color of this beer. It looks insane to me, the color of this beer. I just, there's the amount of head on that beer. Boy, that color. That's such a great looking color. These slushy beers are so unique. This was a release that they did last Friday, and I'm going to try to do one a night. I got 6 of them now. This is the Boysenberry Blackberry Slushy. I'm going to try to do 6 of these, one a day. So, get some aroma here. I'm sure you're going to get blackberry and black currant, or boysenberry, black currant. Oh, God, the berry of flavor. Boysenberry. My God, black currant, just blackberry, just goodness. Almost smells like you're going to be drinking like right out of a vine, the color. I mean, I've never seen a beer this color. I mean, this is unique. The amount of head too is carbonated as well. As always, thank the brewers at 450 North for doing their kick-ass job. I tell you, I've drank a lot of beer, and I think 450 is pound for pound right now the best brewery in the country. They're lacking in stouts, but their IPAs and their slushies and Berliners, they're unmatched. Those two styles of beers, Berliners and smoothies, there's not a brewery in America that they can compete with these guys right now. This New England IPAs and slushies, or Berliners, sours. But that being said, again, let's thank the brewers at 450. Thank you, Dougie Lippert, for the hookup. So, cheers, everybody, and here we go. Tell you what, this one's a little more tart than the other ones. Not saying it's good. I think it's great. I'm still gonna go probably a 4. It's still smooth, great flavor. It still has a good sweet tart balance, great flavor. A little more tartness than the other release on this. I don't know if that's because of the black currant or the boysenberry. I do think it is a little more tart than the other. And I'm not saying it's tart in a bad way. It's still very good. I'm gonna say 4.5% alcohol. In fact, I think it's perfect because I think it's tart enough. My lips, like I'm drinking fucking lipstick. My God, the color of this beer. My God, flavors bursting. A gem of a beer, folks. It's a gem of a beer. Look at that color. Look at that beer. A nice head too. So you get black. It's just gonna be like you said, boysenberry and black currant. I don't know. Everybody's had blackberries, right? But I don't know about boysenberry and black currant. I was doing a little research today on my lunch hour at work. Looking this up, like what is boysenberry, what's black currant. They're just berries off of a vine, similar to raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, all that. But yeah, the flavors in this, it's slightly tart, but it's not overly tart. In fact, the other slushies from the last release were so smooth, I got really zero tartness, which I loved as well. I'm interested in trying to the peach guava here, how that's going to taste. But this is killer. I mean, I can't really just explain how good it is. It's so smooth, 4.5, but you drink this for flavor, not for the ABV. So one more sip here. It's tart, but it's excellent. It's gonna be. I'm gonna rate it a 4, meaning it's tits. I've enjoyed it. I think it is kind of tart. I'm not saying tart where it's a bad thing, but from the other ones I've tried, it's not. It doesn't make it. It's not as smooth. Not a bad thing. I think this is great. I can never knock a 450 beer, but this is probably not my favorite slushy, but I still think it's a good slushy. I think if people out there that like a little bit of tartness, they may like this more because it has that tart flavor. So, for me, a 4 seems fair. 4 out of 5. So, thanks again, Dougie Lippert and all 450 Nation. Rise up. I'm going to sip on this, and we got that Motorworks beer coming up. I want to just drink 1 or 2 a night. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thanks.